Hi, this is Casey Demchak coming to you this week, and no need to adjust the color on your TV set. Yes, I really do have one bloodshot eye and one eye that's not bloodshot, and I think I'm having a problem with my eyes all of a sudden. Decided to do a video anyway. I think I've popped a blood vessel from, I think maybe my prescription for my glasses is a little messed up, but you can't get into the eye doctor these days because, of course, they're closed. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you this week. Last week I did a video on the right voice through which to write all of your marketing copy. And when I was thinking of the word voice, and it made me think of the word choice, probably because they rhyme, I'm not sure. But I wanted to talk this week about choices we get to make right now during this COVID-19 crisis. And first off, I want to send you a lot of good energy. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well. And I was thinking during the week that had a few things I wanted to get off my chest instead of doing a writing tip. And one of them, I thought hit me the other day that we're either going to come through this as individuals either being stronger or we're going to come through it being weaker. We're certainly not going to come through it being the same. Everybody's going to change a little bit. So I want to do everything I can to help you come out of this stronger. So I made a list of some steps. I thought, what could we all do to make sure that we come out of this a little stronger? And I made a little list here, so if you see me looking at it, that's what I'm doing. But the first one was, pretty much what I just said. The situation is going to make us stronger or it's going to make us weaker. So what I'm choosing to do is think back to a time where I had to be a tough guy, kind of a badass. And I think that's something we all can think about. We've all had times like that in our lives and put ourselves in that mindset. For me, I grew up being a baseball catcher, and I was a good baseball catcher. And I decided as a little boy when I was catching that there would never ever be a time where some guy came down the third base line and ran me over trying to score the run. And there would never be a time where that would happen and I would drop the ball and the guy would score. Because back when I played, you can try to wipe out the catcher. And I never ever I got ran over, but I never dropped the ball. I always held my tag. So I put myself in that mindset. So I think back to a time when you had to be tough. Put yourself in that mindset now because we really do need it. Another thing we can do is to be grateful. Take a moment and be grateful for the fact that you have a set of skills right now that's really puts you ahead of the game. I mean, if you've subscribed to my newsletter, received my email today, clicked through it, or watching this video, it means you're pretty savvy already about being online and interfacing with people online and working online. And a lot of people aren't. They just aren't. Or they're just now having to learn how to do that. So be grateful that you have a set of skills that puts you ahead of the game and is going to keep you there, because these are just vital skills to have. And obviously they're going to only become more and more essential as we move forward, and you're already there. Third thing is, this is a perfect time to commit to learning some new skills. We're all locked up at home. We're spending all our time at home, no social life. Take this time, turn the TV off and commit to learning some new skills or getting some things done that have been simmering on the back burner. For me, I have been in the process of developing some writing instruction programs, online programs I want to create. They're taking me way too long to do because I've been very busy with writing assignments for clients, which I'm very grateful for. But I'm finally getting a grip on these programs and getting close to completing them, so I'm grateful for that. So instead of moping around, I am taking the time to put extra time, the time needed to complete these programs. So think about what's going on that you've had on the back burner for a while, and let's get that done. This is also the perfect time to become a mastermind of your thoughts, and I think that's crucial right now. I'm a big believer in the saying, what you focus on expands in your life. So I'm always trying to think positive thoughts because I don't want to think negative thoughts because I don't want negative things to expand in my life. And another saying I love is worrying is praying for what you don't want. Think about it. That's a cool little saying. So put a lot of effort into becoming a mastermind of what you think about. If you think about positive things, there's a good chance that kind of stuff's going to expand in your life. If you're worrying about stuff, that might be what expands in your life. So this is a great time to really focus on what you're thinking about. That's a great skill in itself to have, and I think it's more important than ever. And the last thing, and this one's your choice, but I'm really trying to avoid the 24-hour cable news. We all need news and information right now, but I'm focusing on getting the facts that I need from my local news and from a few national sources, but I'm staying away from the 24-hour news scare and hype that we're getting, because that the cable news is eating this up. A lot of news broadcasts they're based on drama, and that means scaring us and conflict. So I try to avoid all of that. That way I can keep focusing on more positive things. So I hope these tips have been helpful for you. If they have been, share them with your friends, share them with your crowd. I want to do everything I can to help get you through this and get all of us through this together in a very healthy and strong way. Because we're all going to change through this. Let's change for the better. Anyway, if this has been helpful for you at all, share it with your friends. Scroll on down, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be alerted when new videos come out. And that's it for this week. I hope these tips have been helpful. And until next time, this is Casey Demchak. Take a lot of action and be good to yourself.